Hey guys, Lancer here. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for joining me while looking into the MTG markets for other cards. So this is beyond revised edition, reserve list, etc. This is going to be looking at modern, standard, and pioneer. And we'll have a quick touch on revised and reserve list anyways, but I just want to cover this as it is right now. This is from MTG Goldfish, really good website. So, weekly changes. We're going to go from standard galvanic iterations, 12% gain to now set at $2.22. Temporal lockdown, 17% gain to now set at $1.53. Tears asunder, 24% gain to now set at 93 cents. I'm only going to cover things that are above 10%, otherwise it's just noise. And you got Catilda, Dawnheart, Martyr, 70% drop to now set at $2.42. Moving over to, let's do modern first. Arkham. Okay, this is not. Once again, it's important to remember a lot of these cards are Commander played, and they are spiking because of Commander. Very rarely is Modern going to spike this much or drop this much because of a meta shift. Most likely it's going to be because new product has been released that is reprints of original Modern cards, or Commanders come in and stepped all over all of the sets and all of the formats because it's the big dog in the game right now. And obviously Wizards of the Coast knows that. They're trying to run it to the ground. So Arkham Dodson, 99% gain to now set at $15. Damn. Gemstone Cavern, 16% gain to now set at $49.37. Massacant Golem, 30% gain to now set at $25. Darksteel Forge, 12% gain to now set at $23.55. Achroma's Memorial, 14% gain to now set at $16.11. Shape Anew, 46% gain to now set at $5. The biggest drops is Brushlands, but it's 11% drop to now set at $11.11. Pretty neat. It's important to remember that I am actually going to cover what's in here. Most of these cards on this list are from the recent Double Master set. Not Liliana. I actually don't remember. I don't think Liliana is. But Kozilek. Liliana was printed obviously in the recent Innistrad set. That's why she's there. You got Ren and Six and Ulmorg, the Infinite Giant. And these are just going to find a balance at some point. But yeah, it's important to remember that they dropped from probably about double the price after the Modern Horizons 2 was released. And it's probably not a bad idea to have a check. Sorry, not Modern Horizons, Double Masters 2. It's not a bad idea to go and check how Double Masters did and go back in history and find out how well it's going to do going forward. That might be a good time to actually pick it up on sale. Who knows? I paid 400 AUD, which would be $300, around about 300 USD. But then again, who knows if that's actually valuable at this point. We'll have to see how everything goes. So next one, Pioneer. Anointed Procession, 10% gain to now set at $33.33. Thalia, Heretic Cathar, 22% gain to now set at $6.75. That's crazy. Didn't you have a Secret Lairs where it was just her getting reprinted like 5 times? Okay, sure. 33% gain for Shaper's Sanctuary. 24% gain for Soulfire Grandmaster. This is mostly because there is a Monk deck in the works, so that's probably why Monks are going to get something. Soldiers also are doing pretty well. 12% gain for Cthulhian Hero of Akros, $7.73. And 14% gain for Gonti's Aether Heart, $5.99. 12% gain for Cavalier of Flame, $6.35. The biggest drop, and this is really strange. Someone can let me know what's going on, but Mox Amber has had a massive drop. I mean, it spiked aggressively as well, but it's dropped fast. 11% drop to now set at $40.90. Crazy. Helm of the Host, a 13% drop to now set at $12.51. And Shark Typhoon, 11% drop to now set at $8.17. So yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on what's happening with Mox Amber. I feel like it just got overbought, and people got greedy because look at this. For the longest time, I say the longest time, but it used to be a $10 card, so who knows? I think I bought a copy, one copy, like around about here somewhere, because I just didn't know that they were going to try to reprint it. But I actually don't think it's been reprinted. I think people just got greedy. This is exactly what happens in the stock market. It's so weird. Look at this. So it went from $20 to $64 and then dropped. It's now lower than what it was for the last 6 months. Weird. Anyone can explain that? Let me know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I did say I was going to cover revised, but then again, there is another video that I'll put out tomorrow for it. That'll go into more detail about the revised edition and the dual lands. What is my overall take on that? Because I don't know if I covered that nicely in the other video. Maybe I'll do a separate one for this one as well. I think that there is more downside to the revised edition. If you're trying to flip or buy these or any kind of leverage, would not recommend. The usual sayings for all of these things is keep some money on hand and buy in slowly over time, dollar cost average. Especially at times like this, dollar cost average is not too bad. I know a lot of people are saying that Wizard Coast is killing MTG, and once again, that is probably another video as well. I'm just trying to get some ideas out there. But the cards that are old had value in the past, and they potentially can continue to have value. The only thing is you had to be careful of the risks on the downside and the upside. Similar to art or something that is limited in real world connection, like it has real world meaning to you. It does have value because of nostalgia and all those things. No one expected Pokemon to do what it is doing nowadays, but the reason is because a bunch of kids grew up with it. And so did a bunch of kids grow up with Magic. And they remember those old cards well. They are going to have a different feeling to a $250 booster pack that gives you a foiled version of it that curls anyways. Okay, so anyways, we'll see what happens in the future. There's only a couple more days until 30th anniversary, another video as well. And we'll see if Wizards of Coast has made a mistake or they're just going to lie about it. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a good one. See ya.